So you are thinking about moving to Fort Worth, Texas, and you want to know exactly what is a great suburb to live around this near Fort Worth, Texas. Well, you're in the right place, because in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a brief explanation of the top 3 Fort Worth suburbs. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to get to it right now. What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Dre the Realtor with Sukaza Realty, living it up in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. And listen guys, if this is your first time watching my channel, you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, playing, eating, and chilling in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to be the first to know when I upload a new video. And honestly guys, people contact me each and every day wanting to get more information about moving and relocating to the DFW Metroplex. So if you're interested in moving or relocating, give me a call, shoot me a text, or simply send me an email. Whatever you have to do to get in contact with me, I got your back when moving to the DFW. So like I said guys, in today's video, we're going to be going over the top 3 Fort Worth suburbs. And man, luckily for you, I vlogged all of these 3 places. So these places are going to consist of Keller, Texas, Colleyville, Texas, and Southlake, Texas. And yes, they are within like a 45 minutes of Fort Worth, Texas. And you don't have to worry, because I'm going to take y'all to the map and give y'all a map tour of what the median price of a home is going to look like in these areas, what the houses are going to look like, and how far they are from Dallas and Fort Worth. I'm going to show you the benefits of all of these areas. So we're going to get to it right now. Alright y'all, so let's talk about Keller, Texas. So Keller, Texas is a very small suburb of Fort Worth. I vlogged this area and it's like it's updated, but it's not like a completely transformed suburb. So I got like kind of like country vibes, and I also got like the suburban vibes. So it's really nice out there if you like the small town feel. There's really not that much to do out there. One of the biggest attractions that I saw from vlogging was the Keller Town Center. And you really get that community like feel living in Keller, Texas. So there's a farmer's market out there. There's some really nice apartment complexes, and they have some really dope master plan communities. So the median price of a home in Keller, Texas is going to bring you about $550,000. Obviously, you can get some less than that price range, and obviously there are going to be some houses that are going to be a lot more than that price range. Some of the master plan communities that I visited was Hidden Lakes Master Plan Community, and I really liked that one because it had like a golf course attached to it. So you can, your home can have a golf course as like a backyard, or you can oversee the golf course. And then it also has Stonebridge Master Plan Community as well. So Keller, Texas, it's not like a very updated master plan community, but it still has not master plan community suburb, but it still has all the amenities that you would like in a suburb. It's just not as fancy or updated as other suburbs. Alright, so let's move on to Colleyville. So Colleyville, one of the really nice things that I liked about Colleyville, that was a little bit more updated. It is like a hidden gem. Like, it's not like directions pointing towards Colleyville, Texas. It's literally like one little small pocket of the DFW Metroplex, but it's really nice. Like if you drive through it, everything's it's not like completely updated. You can see some more of the older some more older style, you know, older, I don't know how you call it, but it looks a little older there, but it's not like completely old, and it looks like they are trying to get updated. So one of the things I loved about Colleyville was the fact that they had a city park there, and the city park was like no other. They had a volleyball court, a tennis court, baseball fields, soccer fields, the kiddie playground. I know for a lot of people, I'm like, oh, a lot of suburbs in the DFW Metroplex has it, but I'm telling you why I like Colleyville specifically, and there are some other great suburbs in the DFW that does have city parks that do match these amenities. Another thing about Colleyville that you should know is that it has a town center. Now, Colleyville Town Center is not going to be as fancy as Southlake Town Center, because Southlake Town Center is a whole nother beast, and we're going to get to that after this. So, another good thing about Colleyville is that they have master plan communities. It borders Southlake, Texas. So the Timurin Master Plan Community in Southlake also borders Colleyville, so you can get the best of both worlds. Another smaller master plan community, which is a hidden gem in Colleyville, Texas, is Remington Park Master Plan Community, and it's not as glamorous as the others, but you still get that suburban feel. They have a basketball court there, a tennis court there. I mean, it's still nice, but it's just not as nice. And I'll let you know like what's the difference between nice and not as nice to me. Either way, I would still buy a house in Remington Park, but I know there's a lot of other like master plan communities, and I'll get through that. And these master plan communities, they have like 10, 15 different neighborhoods in them that have different amenities to them. And you really have to drive. You really have to drive around them. I'm from Virginia, and I've never heard of a master plan community until I moved to Texas. So it's just something to be amazed at. And if you do end up coming visiting here, then definitely ask me about a master plan community, and I can definitely show you around to show you what a master plan community will look like. The median price of a home in Colleyville, Texas is going to be around $869,000. Obviously, there's some houses that are going to be lower than that, and obviously there's going to be some $1 million houses. And yes, I am going to show y'all a full map tour of Colleyville, Southlake, and Keller, Texas, just to show you some of the amenities of what it's like living in these areas. Now, let's get to Southlake, Texas. And I call this the creme de la creme, okay? They have one of the best master plan communities, in my opinion, in the DFW Metroplex. So they have the Timurin Master Plan Community, have a really, really large golf course there. And this master plan community, I mean, it is so beautiful. It has so much water there, so much walkability. You really get a sense of community there, and it's not too far from the Southlake Town Center. And Southlake Town Center is like a mini outlet mall. It has all the luxury stores, all the basic stores as well that you can need in a community. So Southlake, Texas, when I visited there for the first time and vlogged there, I was really amazed of a town center having just all these little shops. And yes, it does cost a lot to live there. It's about the median price of a home in Southlake, Texas is going to be about $1 million or more. But you definitely get your bang for your buck in living in Southlake, Texas. So now I gave you a brief overview of all these different oh, I'm sorry, I left out one thing. Bob Jones Park, which is another great park. It oversees like a lake. They also have like $1 million homes right across the street from it. They have the Bob Jones Nature Preserve that's not too far from the Bob Jones Park. The Bob Jones Park have a really nice kiddie park, a lot of soccer fields. I mean, it's just amazing. But now that I went through all of just a brief overview of these different communities, and of course, if you want more information about these communities, you can definitely check out my vlogs that I did on these communities. And like I said, guys, if you guys are finding any value from this video, make sure you hit that like button, drop a comment, and it really helps me get this video out to more people that are looking to move or relocate to the DFW. My end goal is just to help you out, because just like you, I moved here about a year ago and I didn't know anything. So my end goal is just to help you out to move to the DFW Metroplex. But without further ado, I'm going to go take you guys over to the map just to give you guys a brief overview of the median price of a home, what you would get for that price range, and some areas that are in these, some amenities that are in these different areas. All right, so this is, so right here, this little part, this section off is Keller. This is Colleyville, and this is Southlake. So they're about 30 to 45 minutes from Fort Worth. All you have to do is take I-35 to get there, or you can take 121 to 183, back to the 121 to get 114, or you can take 820 to 377. One of the best things, but I think that the quickest way is to take I-35 or 121 or 183. But the quickest thing, the best thing that I like about this area, that it is close to one of the best gas stations in the world, which is Buc-ee's. It's somewhere around this area off of 35. I really like Buc-ee's. It's like a Walmart for gas stations. So um, anybody that wants to try out Buc-ee's, anybody that's interested, you gotta try out Buc-ee's. It's like the creme de la creme of gas stations. So we have Keller right here, Southlake, Colleyville, and then as you can see, they're not too far from the DFW airport. And then you also have Dallas. Let me zoom in out. Dallas right here. Okay. So the good thing about these suburbs is that they're not too far from the North Dallas suburbs, such as Plano, the Colony, Frisco, Carrollton, all of those places, Allen. So you pretty much get the best of both worlds. And the commute to Dallas is going to be, let me look at my notes here. It's going to be about 30 to 50 minutes. So it's a little bit further than Fort Worth, but still you do get the option to drive to Dallas as well. And then you got Arlington right here. So as you can see, it's not in a central location. You are going to have to drive a little further, but you do get that more of that suburban feel. So we're going to jump into Keller, Texas right now. So the main two roads are going to be Ruth Snow Drive and Keller Parkway. These are like the main two intersections. And this intersection pretty much has everything that you can possibly want in a community. But like, let me just zoom it out. So this is how big Keller, Texas is right here. Okay. And then let me see if I can. So you got Keller High School right here. And then let me zoom in. Trying to see if I can find the town center. So the town hall is going to be right here, and then the town center is roughly in this area. I just have to pinpoint exactly where it is. So this is where the town center is going to be. So and you can see there's like a lot of little shops and stuff. So that's an apartment complex, but everything that's going to be in Keller, Texas is going to be sitting around the town center. So as you can see, the high school is not too far from the town center. A lot of master plan communities around this area. And then they also have the farmers market that is not too far from the town center as well. And they hold this every Saturday. So I'm filming this video on a Saturday and it says it's open till 12. But yeah, they got parks, a few a few places where they have water. Really nice scenery in this area. But it's just small. It's really not that much to do. The town center is the biggest attraction. They got a golf club. There's a like I said, forgot the name of that master plan community. Let me look at my notes. Hidden Lakes Master Plan Community is surrounded by a golf course. So you have to check it out if you are interested in Fort Worth. In Keller, Texas. So that's Keller. And then let me show y'all some houses in Keller, Texas. So, and this one, like I said, the median price of a home is going to be around that $500,000 price range. So, 285. I'll show you what a $285,000 house is going to get you in Keller, Texas. Very modern. This is going to be a 3-bed, 2-bath. It's going at around 1,400 square feet. And then nice sized backyards. Very modern. It's not luxurious, but it'd be a good starter home. Oh yeah, it's not as updated. So this is really good that I'm showing you so you can have expectations of what it's like for this price range. And it looks like they actually decreased the price, so that's actually good. So that's 285,000. And I'm going to show you something more so within the median price of a home. 530,000, 539,000, 4-bed, 3-bath. So let's look at this one. Then I'm gonna zoom this one in a little bit. So this is entry of the house. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so you can see you definitely get a little bit more bang for your buck with these different price ranges. So, oh, that is nice. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I like that bathroom. Yeah. So fun fact about me, I'm actually not a homeowner, but I'm very inspired by everything that this house, and it has a pool. Look at that. Has a pool. Um, so that's what 539,000 is going to get you in Keller, Texas. Then let me go back and let's see a little bit higher price range in Keller. So Keller, 950. Okay, so this is about a almost $1 million house. So this is what $1 million house is going to get you in Keller, Texas. Yes. Oh, look at that. Yes. So definitely, man, this looks so nice. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I don't want to prolong the video too much. Is this? Hmm? Wow, this is outside? Oh, wow. Wow, that's really dope. A huge backyard. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. So this is 5 bed, 4 baths, about 5,000 square feet. Ooh, that's very huge. Let's see how many acre it is. It's 0.383 acres. So that's Keller, Texas. So let's head over to Colleyville. All right, so this is Colleyville. This Colleyville, in my opinion, is literally in the cut. So as you can see, they have some a lot of nature places. So this is McPherson Park. Uh-oh. Oh, it has like a nice little splash park for you. Oh Lord. Mm, come on, why are we Colleyville? I want to be in Colleyville. Sprague Park. So you can see like in this picture right here, just like a brief overview of like what that area has to offer. Come on, stop zooming me out. And then let me take you to the Colleyville City Park. So let me see if I can find some pictures of this. Okay. So so this is what the Colleyville City Park looks like. So like I said, it has some baseball fields there. It's a really huge city park. Public library. There is a public library nearby, and there is a lot of construction. I will admit that near the city park. Like I said, it did have some tennis courts. Guess they like to showcase dogs. Okay, I'm spending too much time on that. So, okay, come on, Dre. So one of the main roads that's going to be one of the biggest roads in Colleyville is going to be Glade Road. And Colleyville is another small community as well. Colleyville really doesn't have a lot to offer, just master plan communities and the town center. And I'll take you over to the town center. Uh, that's one of the things I like about these suburbs too, is that they all have town centers. Why is it doing this? Okay. All right. Technology is not on my side right now. So let me. Okay. I think I zoomed my screen out. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we'll go back to Colleyville. Colleyville. Let's see if I can find the town center. So they have two main attractions in Colleyville. They have like two different town centers. And I don't remember the name of it. So many different suburbs in the DFW, but let me see if I can locate them. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll have to do this. So, Colleyville Square. There we go. So I'm gonna expand this real quick just to show you what that has to offer. They don't have a lot. Okay. They don't have a lot of pictures. Wow. So they have Colleyville Town Square. Then, like I said, let me see. So, like I said, the biggest road is going to be the road that has a lot of attractions. Is going to be Glade Road. So, going to be Glade Road and Grapevine Highway. So So it's just pretty much suburban. I'm sorry it's not able to give you a full overview of what it looked like. Technology is not on my side, but overall, it's not really a lot to do. But still, there's it's suburban. And then I'll show you what some of the houses are going to look like too. So the median price of a home, like I said, is going to be $800,000. But they do have some more affordable ones. So this one's going to be $359,000. I'll show you what a house looks like in this price range in Colleyville. So, and if a $300,000 house in Fort Worth is going to be a lot larger than this. But this is still not bad. Pretty spacious living room, dining room area. Oh, nice spacious kitchen. So overall, not too bad. Okay, and then I will show you a $600,000 house, 5 bed, 3 bath. So this one's going to have 5 bed, 3 bath, around 3,000 square feet. So as you can see, like a lot of the houses don't have front-facing garages, and they're going to be on the side. And that's just one thing. It's really took me a long time to get used to in the DFW. That's a nice one. For this price range, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah. And so this is what this is gonna look like. Oh, it has a pool. All right, and then we're gonna look at the median price of a home in this area. So Colleyville. I have $1 million home, 695. Okay, let's see. I'll do this one. So this is what a house will look like, and right around that median price of a home. So you definitely get every bang for your buck in this price range. So this is 4 bed, 3 baths, about 3,400 square feet, going at right around $1 million. And then let's look. I saw that it had like a $3 million house up there. So let me see that one. 6 bed, 7 baths, $3 million in Colleyville, Texas. Wow, Lonzo. Wow, that's nice. All right, so Southlake is going to be the most expensive suburb out of all three of these. Now let me zoom out to go to Southlake. So Southlake is going to be a little bit north of both of those suburbs. Let me click on it so they can zero in on it. So, come on. How is it doing this? I'll just type in Southlake. Okay. Guess that's what. So, like I said, Cimarron Master Plan Community it has a whole country club around it, and that is just a really nice master plan community. So, Southlake doesn't have a lot. It doesn't have a lot to do in Southlake, but you do get that sense of community. A lot of the people in Southlake are going to be wealthy, and a lot of the community is sitting around the Cimarron Master Plan community. So right at the edge, you got the Bob Jones Park that I was talking about earlier. Show y'all some pictures of that. It's highlighting the nature scene. Okay. Okay. So the park, some soccer fields, the water. Oh yeah, this house is like right across the street from the park. It's really nice. Park. So yeah, oh yeah, they do have horses. Yeah, the park, soccer fields. Yeah, so that's the park. And then, come on, guys. We have Trader Joe's. But yeah, as you can see, there's really not a lot to do. I'm trying to find out the town center. Like, let me see if I can put it. Town square. Okay. So this is where most of the action is happening. So a lot of the places, as you can see, all these stores are like near the town square. So this is like the main attraction. and then across the street, so everything's pretty much going to be on Southlake Boulevard, and you have access off of like 114. So everything's going to be in the town center, and they also have some really cool shops like right across the street from the town center. So I'm gonna click on that. So y'all some pictures. It's a whole vibe at the town center though. It's really nice out there. Cheesecake, Barnes and Noble. A lot of nice stores, and I really like the vibe of like the stores. If you see like the layout, a lot of the stores are gonna look like that. I guess Barnes and Noble really got their fair share. And I think they got like the town hall in this area as well. Median price of a home in Southlake, Texas, is going to be around $1 million, but obviously there are some houses that are going to be cheaper in this part. They are going to be more affordable. Let's see, a million. I'm trying to find anything. So everything's around $1 million. So I'll just go to this $1 million home then. But yeah, everybody in this community, like when I walk the town square, like people walking dogs, like it is, it's a whole community out here. So this is what a house in Southlake, Texas would look like. And my thing is, if I were ever, this one has a whole basketball court in it. Wow. If I were to ever become a millionaire, I don't think I would buy $1 million. A bowling alley? Woo wee! I love bowling and I love basketball, so man, if I had the money, I would put an offer on this house today. A weight room? Oh my god, this house was built for me. Oh my god, if I had the money, I'd be calling my wife like, babe, we need to put an offer on this house today. A theater? I might need to buy me a sauna. Okay, I might need to buy me $1 million house now. No, this is 10 million. I'm sorry. Definitely 10 million. Okay, I was like, that is too good to be true. Definitely 10 million. Sorry, guys. So this is going to be Southlake. So this is about $1 million house right here. For that, I need a $10 million house. But yeah, each area definitely has its pros and cons. And if you're looking for any other suburbs or looking to move any other areas in the DFW, well, just let me know. I can definitely help you. Until next time, guys, check out one of these videos where it'll show you everything you need to know about living, working, playing, eating, and chilling in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. Until next time, deuces.